One of the most common and most difficult types of questions on the digital SAT is exponential equations. So if you can deepen your understanding of these functions, your scores will go up. The first thing I need you to get clear on is the distinction between linear equations and exponential equations. So to do that, I want you to make the connection to arithmetic and geometric sequences. An arithmetic sequence is an ordered list of numbers in which each term is equal to the previous term plus a constant value. For example, the sequence 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on is arithmetic because each term is equal to the preceding term plus 2. Notice that the sequence could be defined by f of n is equal to 2n plus 3, which is a linear function. Every time n increases by 1, the value of the function increases by 2. Linear functions come in the form y equals mx plus b, where each increase of 1 in the x direction corresponds to an increase of m in the y direction. A geometric sequence is an ordered list of numbers in which each term is equal to the previous term multiplied by a constant value. For example, the sequence 6, 12, 24, 48, 96, and so on is geometric because each term is equal to the previous term times 2. Notice that this sequence can be defined by f of n is equal to 3 times 2 to the n, which is an exponential function. In general, exponential functions are defined by y is equal to a times b to the x, where a is the y-intercept, and each time x increases by 1, y is multiplied by b. There's a whole class of functions on the digital SAT that asks you to distinguish between linear and exponential equations. And so to do that, ask yourself, is each term equal to the previous term plus something or multiplied by something? If it's plus something, then the function is linear. If it's multiplied by something, then the function is exponential. If each term is p% greater than the previous term, then the function is exponential, where b is equal to 1 plus p over 100. Before you move on to my next lesson on exponential equations, take a minute to try these practice problems to make sure that you're rock solid on the difference between linear equations and exponential equations.